Hello guys, welcome to today's video. So today I'm doing a monthly TBR picking video, which I've never done before. Obviously on booktube they're everywhere. Most of the time people do these by like random number generators, or they use a TBR jar prompt where they write little prompts down on some paper and they pick random ones out of a jar to help them pick their reads. But today we're going to be using AI to generate these prompts. I'm sure someone's definitely done this before, but I haven't really seen any. I think I've seen people do them with Snapchat AI, but we're going to be using GTP. Is it GTP? I'm going to use ChatGPT to do this. So yeah, I thought I'd make it a little bit more interesting, but we will see. As you can see, I've got a pile here to choose from, and I think I'm going to do 5 or 6, just because some people do these and they pick like 8 or 10, and I would never be able to read that much in a month. So we'll do 6 because it'll make it more fun, but I probably won't get to all of them. I've got my laptop here, which I'm going to get GTP up on, and we're going to start generating some prompts. So let's see. So I've got ChatGPT up, and I'm just going to type in give me a prompt for choosing my next fiction book. Let's see what it says. What? Bitch! I'm gonna type in something else because that just didn't work. Go. Select a novel that takes place in a setting completely different from your own, whether it's a fantastical realm, a historical period, or futuristic society. Ooh, okay, that's good. Right, this is like fantasy to me then. I suppose Scythe might be one. One Dark Window. I'm pretty sure. Ooh, I don't need to take these off. What am I doing? We could choose Scythe, Unravel Me, One Dark Window. Divine Rivals, maybe? Completely different from your own. I feel like Divine Rivals, like, from what I know, it's about like kids in school, so that's like more similar to the real world. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for Scythe. Basically, it's a world where the only way you can die is to be gleaned by a professional scythe. I'm pretty sure it's these two, maybe teenagers, who they get like chosen to be scythes. I don't know if that's how you say it, because I always thought it was scythe, but then I heard that it's not actually pronounced like that. I don't know how you say it. Anyway, they are basically like death. Does that make sense? So this is like kind of like a futuristic society type thing where there's obviously a bad, corrupt society. I think they're gonna fight against it. Oh, it says one. Then they are told that one of them will have to glean the other. Ooh, okay. That sounds interesting. We've got first book there. Let's get our next prompt. Okay. Choose a fiction book that is written from the perspective of a character who is the complete opposite of you in terms of personality, background, or life experiences. Oh god, these are quite deep. Again, this is like really hard because I don't know the characters, so it's kind of hard to pick, but who is the complete opposite of you in terms of personality, background, or life experiences? From what I've heard, I know that Binding 13 is pretty deep and heavy with the topics it discusses. I think the main girl character has a lot of trauma, if I'm not mistaken, and has had like a pretty messed up childhood. That's the only one I can really think of. I mean, not to flex that I've had a pretty good childhood, but like, I have. Oh my god, look how fat this is. Let's add it to the pile. Let's get the third one. Ooh, okay, it says select a novel that explores a genre you've never delved into before, whether it's science fiction. I already know. Whether it's science fiction, mystery, romance, or something else entirely. Okay. Did we guess? But upon further inspection, there's also this one. I don't think I've read a dark academia before, which this one is, if I'm not mistaken. I know this one is obviously a science fiction, which I've never read. And I know with this one that you have to be a little bit switched on up there. Maybe you don't, I don't know. But when I think about reading this, I get put off because most of the time I don't want to have to use my brain. But I know this is going to be good, and I have a feeling that I will like it. But this one has like a murder mystery involved, I'm pretty sure, which I have already read. So this one is definitely like more different to anything I've read so far, so I think we're gonna have to pick this one. Right, the next one is pick a fiction book that has been recommended to you by someone whose taste in literature you deeply respect and see what insights or experiences it offers you. I've got about one friend and my mum. Okay, I've gone for Archer's Voice. My best friend Eleni got me this book. She is the one who kickstarted me into reading. I know she loves this book, as do many people, so it's not just her opinion, but I do deeply respect her opinion, and she got me this as a present, so this is perfect. I already know this one I'm gonna absolutely love. Like, I can just tell. That was easy. That's the fourth one we're gonna read. Choose a fiction book that has won a prestigious literary award, challenging yourself to explore acclaimed writing and storytelling. Do I have any on here that have won awards? Let's just do another one because I don't think there's any on there that have won awards. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm not gonna know until someone tells me otherwise. Select a fiction book based solely on its cover art. Ooh, allowing the visual aesthetics to guide your next literary adventure. That's a fun one. I like that one. Which cover is my favourite? I love If We Were Villains cover. Just so cool. But it's not very colourful. Oh, I love the Magnolia Parks cover as well. I just love this cover. Like, I don't usually like people on the covers, but for some reason this one does not annoy me at all. Like, oh, just the purple of this, I'm obsessed. When I look at this, I just want to go to there, you know?
I want to go to there.
I'm just like, wow, I want to be in that. Last one, guys. Let's go. Pick a fiction book that has been adapted into a movie or TV series, allowing you to compare the portrayal of characters and events between the two mediums. Oh, that one's good as well. I think it's quite obvious. There's only one on here. I have read this a couple times when I was really young. It's my favourite movie series of all time. Nothing ever tops it for me. And I've just been wanting to reread it now I'm older, because I can't even remember the actual book. It just gets pushed to the side because obviously I know what happens, but this fits the prompt very well. So that is our sixth and final book. Oh, we've got a lot of reds in this pile. I am very happy with this pile. Thanks, AI. You did a really good job. So we've got Twilight, we've got Divine Rivals by Rebecca Ross, Archer's Voice by Mia Sheridan, Red Rising by Pierce Brown, Binding 13 by Chloe Walsh, and Scythe, if that's how you say it. So that's all the books that we're reading in May. I'm not gonna lie, I will be very impressed with myself if I read all of these in May, but I'll try my best to get through as many as I can. This was a quick video, but it was really fun and I hope you enjoyed. If you're stuck on what to read, I would definitely recommend using AI to give you a prompt because they were quite detailed and specific. Thanks for watching and I shall see you in the next one. Bye!